Welcome y'all to the Reality or Not Special Edition podcast. We go do our little bracket challenge. You up in here with your boy DJ Reality and your boy Ed. Know how to pick 'em Williams. How you doing, Ed?
I'm all right, man. What about you?
I'm doing pretty good, pretty good. All right, you want to jump right into it?
Yeah,
I know
might as
your
well.
team. I know your team didn't win yesterday, so that I know
It's
you was
my
cheering. You know,
not my team. It's your team. All of
how,
you Cooper
that's my
Flag
team.
Dick Riders.
No, I would have liked to see a Duke. I didn't care for the other side of the bracket. Honestly, I didn't care about Florida, but I would have. I don't know. It just feels weird with University of Houston. But anyway, they. I didn't know if you knew, but Master P's son is on that squad too. So kind of interesting. I'm like, damn, how many kids does this nigga have? Like, because I don't know how old Romeo is, but fuck it. But
Yeah.
all right,
Mhm.
so let's start out. We'll start out with the 15th and 16th seed with the play-in. We got Christian Brothers and we got 5 o'clock. Which one you going with?
I'm gonna do Christian Brothers out of loyalty.
Yeah, man, I'm gonna go Christian Brothers too. I don't know. I don't plan on drinking any Christian Brothers anytime soon, and I can't remember the last time I had it. But yeah, they used
Yeah.
to, within college or them years after college, they used to be the drink of choice. So I'm gonna go ahead and put them into the 15th seed.
Oh shit.
Then go ahead and mark them up here. All right. Next, we got up in here. We got El Toro versus E&J.
I'm gonna do El Toro because they have a sombrero as a cap.
You said you have a sombrero as a cap.
Yeah, sombrero is their bottle cap.
Oh, okay,
So
okay.
I'm gonna go El Toro.
Oh, okay. My
Plus
sombrero
with the
over here in
cheap
the corner.
tequila. What
Yeah,
about you?
I fuck with El Toro, man. I don't know, man. I don't know if I have this loyalty towards E&J. Maybe it's just because it was
Yeah.
earlier times, but then again, I'm kind of, I'm more of a tequila guy now than ever, even though I drink brown from time to time. Uh, that's a tough one, man. I'm gonna roll with you on El
Mm,
Toro. Fuck it.
okay. Okay.
All right, so El Toro. Ooh, that's gonna be a tough one. El Toro up against Basil Hayden. Ooh, gonna be a tough one.
It will be.
All right,
It
so
will be.
let's go ahead and jump to that one. Shit, that's a good one right there. So Basil Hayden or El Toro.
I don't know. Basil Hayden just has a regular bottle cap.
I mean,
Um,
it could be a 15 seed upset.
mm, I think I'm gonna stick with Basil Hayden.
Yeah, I say Basil
I
Hayden. It
think,
tastes better, and
yeah,
that's one of them tricky ones
definitely.
that catches up to you. You be drinking the bottle, you be like, damn, damn near went through half this bottle already.
Oh, yep.
H over here. All right, next we got Terramana and Mukau.
Mm. I haven't had Mocha in years, but it was smooth. It was a nice little cognac. Um, Terramana, of course, is just the tequila.
Mhm.
I don't know. What do you say?
I'm gonna go Terramana on that one. I do like Mukau, but it's like Mukau, you know, I it's one of those liquors that, in my opinion, don't get me wrong, I think it was very good, but I don't know if I aged out of it, but I just haven't had it in a while.
Yeah.
It's not one that if I'm going to the store, that's what I'm targeting. So I mean, like Terramana is very smooth. Surprisingly, it's like one of the better tequilas that I keep up in the cabinets like all the time, or in the liquor cabinet all the time. And it's my
Okay.
go-to whenever I'm traveling. Traveling. So I'm gonna lean towards Terramana.
Gotcha.
All right, which one you going with?
I'll go with you. I'll go with Carolina.
All right, okay. Now we're getting down to the Browns. We got Duce and Jack Daniels. My first thought, I would think Duce, just because it's very smooth, it's sneaky.
Yep.
Um, you know, Rockefeller, throw up the R. Um, but then Jack Daniels is kind of like one of those, you know, I don't mind it. It's one of those go tos where I wouldn't bug out if somebody's like, man, all I got is Jack Daniels in the cabinet. I would drink that too. So, but if I had to choose between the two like that, if I went to the store and I was like, well, shoot, I'm down to my last, I don't know, 25, $30, I might lean towards Duce. What about you?
Yeah, I think I'll go with Deuce. I ain't really. I think Jack more out of desperation now. Well, not even desperation. It's not even. If somebody says somebody has it, I'll drink it. But I haven't. I don't think I bought Jack in a
I
few
haven't bought a
years.
bottle of Jack in years. I bought my boy Daviel. Shout out to the Qs at Michigan State. I bought my boy Daviel because I messed up and took his big ass bottle by mistake, and I ended up buying him
Hmm.
another bottle years later. That was just off the Jack Daniels,
Mm,
but it wasn't. I haven't.
right.
I've never bought a bottle of Jack Daniels intentionally. Let's see. We got
I feel.
Casamigos or Grey Goose.
Mm, mm. I'm not a big. I'm not necessarily a big vodka fan,
Mhm.
but sometimes I feel like Casamigos gets is overhyped.
Uh huh.
Um, mm, mm. uh, I mean, for upset, I'll say Grey Goose, but I'll go with whatever you go with.
That's an interesting one because you said the overhyped part. I feel like Grey Goose was like being overhyped in like '98, and
Yeah, that's fair too.
I feel like Casamigos is being overhyped in like 2018. You know what I'm saying? So it's like
Yeah,
you know, um,
and
trying to think.
Casamigos isn't bad. I think I had Casamigos before it like really got overhyped. Before it really like I don't know, kind of hit the main. Well, before everybody knew about it, and it wasn't. It's not like it was bad. It's just like people act like it's the
Yeah, like it's the go-to. Like it's
um,
the. I mean,
right.
I still don't understand. Like people be talking like certain. I was like paying like $30 or $40 for a shot. What's that? Was that 1942? Whatever.
Oh
Um,
yeah, yeah,
I'm like, bro, I'm not spending $40. Like I'm not cheap, but I ain't stupid either. Like, and especially with
yeah.
the way my flash work, nigga, no way in hell I'm spend crazy amount of dough on something that's in my flash. So,
Right.
um, I'm looking at the board right now, and I feel like we have a lightness as far as vodka. Like light, like as far as we don't have enough vodka, but then again, I don't think Grey Goose is the one that makes me think upset. I'm gonna still stick with
Okay.
Casamigos, but I think it got a tough second round
Yeah.
on his hands. So,
Mm, maybe.
let's see. Tito's or Hennessy?
Oh man, I'm gonna do Henny for the culture.
Okay, and that's a. I fuck with Tito's though. I mean, I wouldn't
I
do Tito's
do.
or Henny, but if you had like Tito's and Casamigos, if they was in the same bracket, and they weren't that far off. There's one difference in the seed, but I probably would have leaned towards Tito's over Casamigos.
Tito's. Yeah.
Yeah, but no, we gonna go with the Henny. We gonna go with the
But
Tito. Ooh, this is a tough one for me. Maker's Mark and Lunazul.
See, now I would go, but I had Makers last night, so it's fresh in my mind. Um, I'd go Makers, but I'm a bourbon person now. Um,
Mhm.
but Lunazil isn't. It's solid though. Um, I'll defer to you. Um,
Woo, that's a. I'll say this. Both of these I keep in my liquor cabinet.
right.
I'm more of a light now, but I keep a fresh bottle of Luna Azul in there, and I still got the bottle of Maker's Mark in there that I bought when I kept. I still keep Brown in the liquor cabinet, so I'm gonna lean towards Maker's on that one, just because I feel like it's a coin flip for me.
Got you. Got you.
All right, Herradura or Ciroc?
I guess I'll say Ciroc, free Diddy.
Yeah, man, I'm gonna go Ciroc too, even though like we've had some rough nights with Herradura, but
Yeah, we have.
I'm gonna go Ciroc on there just because I feel like white people like Ciroc too. And I feel
Yeah,
like whenever I'm drinking Ciroc, like I could drink that with a diverse crowd. I can drink it with Herradura too,
yeah,
but I feel like Ciroc got all of the flavors, even though the stuff with Diddy. But like I still fuck with
yeah.
Ciroc. I wish hopefully all that stuff is not true, and then nigga could figure it out. But we go stick with Ciroc.
Well, well, look like it's the only one he's gonna get in a while.
Woo! So let's see. McAllen or Christian Brothers?
Um, oh, we messed us up. Basil Hayden should have went against Christian Brothers, because that was for
Yeah.
the 15 and 16 should have been.
Oh, so
Um,
it should have been Christian Brothers and Basil Hayden.
yeah, I mean, but honestly, does it really matter? Um,
Switch it up. We put it back. We get it right.
I mean,
I mean, is it still Basil Hayden?
yeah, man. Now it's El Toro and McClellan. McClellan. I mean, I've had way more amounts of El Toro than I have of McKellen. I've never really. I think I've only had a McKellen a couple of times. But a 46 cent Toro only cost 46 cents for a fifth. No, it tastes
You
like
get a
it.
lot. You get a lot of fifths.
Yeah, but I mean, you know, I'm older. I have to go quality, so I go with McKellen 12.
Okay. So McAllen 12. And I'm with you on that. I mean, El Toro is the right price, but I think my
Yeah,
pocket
when
is a
you
little bit
broke,
better where I don't have to spend $10 on the fifth.
definitely.
All right. So going down the line, we got McAllen versus Ciroc.
Mm, mm, I mean, I don't like vodka enough necessarily to give Ciroc the upset. Um, I mean, I'm sure it'd be nice you know for Diddy's confidence if he's listening or watching this
Hopefully you watching. That'd
from
be.
his cell.
Hopefully you can live stream it. That'd be even better.
I What are the chances that you think Diddy's live streaming this?
Zero. But it'd be great for
Okay,
the
so
culture.
it will be. So I'm gonna go with Callan. If you would say a 5% chance, I probably would have went with Ciroc. But since it's zero, I'm just gonna go with McKellen.
If Diddy was streaming this, woo, I don't know. So
Ciroc
speaking of
might
that,
win the whole thing.
If you got invited to a Diddy party, what you doing? You going?
I mean, we talking about like the mainstream Diddy party or the after hours Diddy party?
The
Like,
non
or if I go to,
the non hindsight 2020 Diddy party.
I mean, yeah, I'm gonna go.
I
And
mean,
then when it start getting weird, I'm gonna be like,
that's
damn,
get
what I
weird.
get myself into.
Yeah,
Yeah, get weird.
get weird. You can always say no. Um,
Yeah,
I don't care how much my senses have been removed. It ain't nothing happening.
yeah,
That's beyond
yeah,
anything that I want to do or don't want to do.
yeah. Your sense still recognize the tongue in the ass.
Yeah, recognize pain.
Yeah,
Ooh, now
and
this
nipple torture.
so all right, so we got makers and Hennessy. That's a tough one for me.
Mm, mm,
I think it's preference versus culture. For me, at least, I think
yeah,
I enjoy drinking makers more than anything. I enjoy drinking Henny more so. Like if the drink is made with Hennessy and I find out, I'm like, okay, that's cool. But it's not like I really go and buy. I'll buy I would buy makers before I buy Henny, but I would still buy Henny. But
yeah.
like I said, them rich motherfuckers ain't paying us to drink it shit. So I
Nah,
don't know if I need to
if it was,
promote further. I mean, they can get
yeah,
promoted above Tito's, but I don't know if they get promoted above Makers. So, what about you?
if it was, if it was Black History Month, I might be inclined to go with Henny.
Okay,
But since we're in April, and I don't know who we're celebrating this month, hold on, let me see real quick.
is it? It ain't Pride Month. It ain't woman. I think Women's Month is March. Um,
Yeah,
no, it's one of them.
um,
Who got this
it
month?
might be Dwarf Month.
Oh shit, damn. Well, the little niggas.
Um, let me put like that. I'm trying to figure out who is celebrated in April. It'll probably be like I don't know. Oh, National Arab American Heritage Month, World Autism Awareness Day.
What's the other one?
Yeah, and
So
uh,
you said Arab American autism, and what's the other one?
Easter and
Oh,
Earth Day. But the month belongs to the Arab Americans. These other ones just get a day. Um, I
we
mean, if
drinking makers for
Jesus, you say what?
we drinking makers for Easter. What we doing? We doing makers or Henny for Easter?
That's what I was trying to figure out. What would Jesus turn the water into? Makers of Henny.
I think for the
I'm gonna
culture,
go with
Jesus might go
Makers.
to makers. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Makers.
I'm gonna put Jesus makers mark.
Yeah,
But that was a tough one. Woo! Yeah, Hennessy.
it was.
I gotta take Jesus off of there because then that's gonna influence the next round because Jesus can't lose.
I mean, that's fair.
All right, so we got Casamigos, a Duce.
If it was May, I'd be inclined to go with Casamigos for Cinco de Mayo.
Okay.
Um,
What about Cinco de Cuatro?
no, it doesn't have the same.
Cinco de Seis. Cinco, cinco,
Not have
cinco.
the same feel to it. What do say is, I mean, do say is pretty smooth. Like, Like if I had a choice of a cognac to drink, I'd probably do Douce,
I'm with
like
you on
even
that.
above Henny.
We still got
Um,
decent representative uh, from tequila. Duce is smooth. Look like we headed towards a brown final four maybe, but yeah, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna roll with you on Duce choice. You
okay,
know,
okay.
that's Steph Bleak, the best rapper on Rockefeller's liquor and shit.
Mm, okay, okay. Jay still out here giving out handouts.
I mean, he moving them Duce packages. You know,
Yeah, I mean, if you ain't got to worry about rapping anymore. You just gotta be a Duce salesman. I get it. Who am
he
I to hate? He make more money than me.
yeah, you know. I mean, you can hate it. I mean, you got the mic to hate now. It's okay.
Nah, man, use the mic for good purposes.
Yeah, feel you on that.
I think.
All right, so Terramana or Basil Hayden?
I'm gonna have to go with Basil Hayden. Basil Hayden's probably my favorite.
Okay, all right.
I enjoy some Basil Hayden.
Me too, but I
What
like
about you?
Terramana more. I'm gonna go Basil Hayden. 'Cause I think Basil Hayden
Okay.
is a better one to have in your cabinet. Like, don't get me wrong, I fuck with like
It
this is
is.
this is one of my toughest ones. Cause you know I'm like I still drink brown, but I fuck with white more than I fuck with the brown. But I'm gonna go Basil Hayden on this.
Yeah, I wonder if that's a statement that ring out throughout your entire life.
He said, "What statement is that?"
You prefer the white over brown.
Oh, I don't know. Let's stay tuned. Let's figure it out. There's still more life to go.
Hmm. Uh,
Okay, we down to the final four. All right, now it's getting tough.
okay.
All right, you got Duce or Basil Hayden.
Uh, I gotta go Basil Hayden. I mean, I do say it's cool and everything, but like you said in the first round, Basil Hayden is really smooth and it's sneaky where you can wipe out half the bottle and not realize it.
Yeah,
And you go to stand up and you didn't realize you felt it that much. Like I just think Basil Hayden is just like it's a really nice.
yeah. It's not. It's
Uh,
not even a bad price point. You know, it's
no, it's not. It's not. It's. I think it's. I think when if you think about like bang for your buck, I think you get a quality bottle for a solid price.
Mhm.
Like, and I don't, and maybe Basil Hayden hasn't got hyped up like say a Casamigos, so like nothing that's really driven his price up, I guess.
Mhm.
Um, but yeah, I'm gonna go with Basil Hayden in this.
Yeah, and I fuck. I'm gonna go Basil Hayden too. I still remember when I was introduced to it. My old manager. Oh, I don't know if I can have. Can I have a manager? I thought I was supposed to be a boss, right? But my old manager for Christmas one year he gave me a bottle of Basil Hayden, and I fuck with that dude to this day. Pause. Like cool ass motherfucker, but motherfucking Basil Hayden.
Hey, that's that's nice little hookup.
Yeah, and it became a
Uh,
yearly thing. I worked for them for 5 years, and it was, I'm a boss, so I'm a partner, but so I worked for them for
mhm,
5 years, and I got
a
a bottle of Basil
partner.
Hayden every year.
That's cute partner.
Yeah, I'm a partner, man. I'm a partner in the business. I
Mm,
don't work for nobody. Fifty fifty.
No,
I mean,
you
I just minus
revolutionary.
my bills and shit, but 50-50.
Uh, 50. You a revolutionary.
I know, me and
Look
Dame.
at Sean.
That's right.
Yeah. Y'all don't take orders. Y'all good orders. Woo.
I know, yeah, that's right. Boss.
Uh,
They wanted to work with me. I didn't want to work with them.
yeah. Woo.
Collaboration.
Woo. There you go. That's the key hot word, not collaboration.
Yeah.
That's what they be saying at my job. Collaborate.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Woo.
Collaborate and coexist.
Ooh. Collaborate. Just forced me to hang out with people.
Right. Yeah. That part. 50-50.
Ooh. Ooh. Yeah.
So you got
Yeah.
McAllen or Maker's Mark.
50. Oh man, I'm gonna end up deferring to you because I know uh you've drunk more McKellen than me. Um, if it was my choice, I'll probably go Maker's Mark. I think similar to like Basil because I think Makers is only like up here. Makers is not more than 30 for a bottle. I think it's actually around like 26 or 27, and it always surprises me that like when I'm going maybe get a bottle and I don't want to spend a whole lot,
Hmm.
and then I mess around and then when I'm looking out because sometimes Buffalo Trace will be like the go to for like a bottle that like I ain't trying to spend a whole lot of money. Then I look at makeup like shit, makeup's only like $2-3 more, and like and I really like it. Like it's it's
It's
not
smooth.
necessarily as yeah, it's smooth. It's a little bit stronger. Like it's a little bit stronger than it's stronger than Basil Hayden.
Hmm.
But it is also one of those like I mean I was drinking it with someone last night. And we
Hmm.
wiped out the fifth and then realized we had wiped out the fifth till it was pouring up the last shots. Um and I was actually like feeling okay. I wasn't like, fall out drunk or anything. I'm gonna go Makers, but like I said, I know that you've drunken. I probably haven't. I feel like the only time I had McKenna, I think I was with you. I don't know if you brought it to the DR or if we were somewhere else.
It was in. I remember I brought about grabbed the bottle and yeah, we was man without. Woo. Yeah, that
Yeah,
was
so that's right. You did. That's when we was at the. Yeah. So I mean, it was good, but it's like I mean, so that's why I'm saying like I don't drink it on a regular basis. That um, I'll like I said, I'll defer to you on this.
that was tricky for me. I like makers more for just having it available to people, and like I said, I keep a bottle in the liquor cabinet. I keep a bottle of Macallan
Right.
too, but Macallan, I'm only drinking it with Eddie or Mike. Like I'm
Yeah.
I'm not
Yeah. You
like
ain't breaking it out for
busting that out
everybody.
for everybody. So it's just one of them like, am I
But that could
being
be
selfish?
argument for a
With
winning.
yeah, I'm saying, am I being argue? Am I arguing the part of being selfish with the liquor? Or if I'm sharing with everybody to partake? Um,
But that's what me. I don't bring Basil Hayden on for everybody.
yeah.
Like it's and especially like I had like a I don't want to say necessarily special bottle, but well, just like yeah, I guess it wasn't like the regular Basil Hayden. Like I had that sitting around for a few months, but like I want to bring that around. Like I think I brought it out on a holiday when like John was here, my oldest niece was here. Like I bring it out for like I know people that appreciate like bourbon and all of that. Like I'm gonna like I have a cousin. I don't necessarily talk. I don't. I don't talk to a whole lot, but I mean, what I'm told, like, hey man, if it got alcohol in it, he just drinking it. Like,
Oh, you can't
so if
get this
you
to
would,
that person.
yeah.
Like
So if he would ever
you
come
gotta
over,
do
like,
that.
I ain't
Like,
pulling out. Yeah,
you gotta
I'm
do this
not pulling out the
Christmas
basil,
colors or
but like.
yeah. Mm-mm.
But like
Nah.
even just regular people, like if I talk to somebody like, man, I don't really do whiskey, and they kind of adamant about it. Like there's some people I'm like, yo, this basil head can be smooth, but well, you know me, also like I don't really have a lot of people over. So most of the people that I do, if I have people over, they probably are like in a circle where they could get basil head. But
Mm-hmm.
like my mom passed, and we had a lot of people in this house. Like I don't know. I wouldn't have brought necessarily brought the basil hey, then out for everybody. Like I probably would have been like you over. I would have brought you downstairs and poured up a shot for you. Like, but I wouldn't have broken out. And so like but like I'm saying, all I said that maybe for McKellen, that's the argument for McKellen. Like you break it up for those that you deem worthy, and Makers is the bottle that you put out where like it is good, it's quality liquor, but that's one if you have a party at your house, you don't mind the bottle of Makers getting wiped out. Like the McKellen though, you
Yeah.
like
Oh no, the McKellen stays under the cabinet.
yeah, like we 2 hours. Yeah, if we 2 hours into the party and people are twisted,
Mhm.
man, you ain't gonna be drinking Mama Kellen like it's Jack or like Makers. Like you ain't even appreciating at this point. Like you just now you drinking it for the name. Now you
But they
at
don't
some
be
point
knowing
I'm
what like. I feel like I remember one time I was at a party and I had Maker's Mark out there, and like I said, I don't think Maker's is on the level of McAllen. But one time I had a
Mhm.
bottle of Maker's Mark, and this chick was like, "Oh, let's pour shots," and she was trying to do it with the Maker's Mark. I was like, "No, no, 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 no. This is a you put it on the
No
ice.
spec.
This ain't no you just
Yeah,
throw like this. So sometimes people don't know even at the Maker's level. It's like, okay, have a drink, but don't just, this ain't, a tequila or nothing like that. Like this is something that's meant to. This
yeah,
ain't
we
just
ain't.
drinking liquor. This sounds like your cousin that just be like, nah, I drink anything. I'm like, no, you gotta,
Yeah,
you drink the Christian Brothers, like you
yeah,
drink all
yeah.
you drink the Tito's or you drink the Luna
You
Zoom.
got the
Like that.
Jack.
Yeah,
Yeah,
because I probably wouldn't even do that with Herradura. Like Herradura is not a, like I'm not shotting that with everybody. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah,
but
yeah. That's fair.
if I had to choose from a selfish standpoint, I'm gonna go McAllen.
Okay, I got you. Oh man.
All right, we at the final one. We got McAllen and Basil Hayden. Which one you rolling with?
I think from everything I've said throughout this, like I'm gonna go with Basil Hayden. Like I said, it's as if you had asked me for my choice of picking my favorite one at this moment, like it's probably had this title for you know at least a couple years, if not a few years. It'll be Basil Hayden. Um, McKellen, like I said, I said before, like I don't know. Um, I won't say that because I just don't know McKellen enough. McKellen's not a bourbon either, is it?
It's a Scotch.
A Scotch, yes, and that's the thing. I'm not necessarily a big Scotch person. Um,
Mhm.
I'm I'm gonna say Basil Hayden.
Okay.
Um, but once again, I know that like your sample size of both of those, especially the McKellen, is like larger than mine. That you can probably make a better assessment. So
Mhm.
I'm willing to listen to an argument for McKellen if you want to give one.
No, I mean I feel the McAllen. I feel like the Basil Hayden is a
McKellen,
universal one between both of us. Like I feel like if you offer me a drink of Basil Hayden, and then if you offer me a drink of a McAllen, I'm not I'm like if there was two bottles right there, and you was in a I don't know a bar or something, or we at the crib, and you like um which one you want between these two, I wouldn't be opposed to either. But if you gave me the
right?
Basil Hayden first, I'd be just as satisfied as if you gave me the McAllen.
Got you, got you.
So I'm gonna go to Basil Hayden.
Well, okay. I just realized I was pronouncing McKellen wrong. I was pronouncing it with an E. So for everybody that wants to you know, you know, heavily criticize me, I'll take that.
No
Um,
fuck.
Like,
Maybe
oops. But just to clarify, whether it was spelled with an A or E, they would have still lost to Basil Hayden for me.
yeah, I fuck with Basil Hayden, man. That's one of them. Like I said, it's like if you have brought one big bottle of Basil Hayden, or like three different bottles or something like that, and that's all we was drinking that weekend, I would not trip.
Yeah,
And the same thing for
nah,
Macallan.
not at all.
I think but I would be a little bit more I would be a little bit more reserved with Macallan, and not because that's like $100 bottle. So I probably
Yeah,
would go as hard on that one based off of the price point. But that's just that's psychologically,
yeah,
that's how I think about the shit.
yeah. That one you gotta drink sober because you want to actually enjoy it. Like, if you look down and you don't realize you wiped out a half a bottle on like quickly in a couple hours,
Oh
you're gonna
no, not
probably
for
be looking
Macallan.
like, dang. Yeah, you're gonna be looking like, dang.
Yeah.
Whatever I was going through, I shouldn't have
But
chose this to drink when I was going through whatever I was going through.
yeah, it's like that.
I s-
Glenlivet. It's some other ones that
yeah. Oh yeah,
I'm not
live it.
just
Yeah.
busting out for people. So, but like I said, I'll
No.
drink it with some good people. I mean, you a good person, and it's like
Yeah.
probably one or two other people I can count on my hand. But that would be it.
Probably
So,
is your boy on the list?
which boy?
The boy who your mom on the phone with you.
The boy. Oh, it's about the deaf nigga. That's
Oh no,
random.
no, no, not no, not your I mean your boy, man, the one who you say be having you man crush Mondays.
Nigga, I have no clue who you talking about, nigga.
Yeah, man. I
But I
was
definitely
trying
ain't.
to
Hey, look, I definitely ain't drinking it with the deaf nigga though.
why not, dog? You get
Nigga,
twisted.
nah, nigga, that nigga just
You,
show up and just make sounds. I can't do that shit. Like, nah, like,
why not, man? You got your
nah,
phone by you?
nah, man, my phone ain't by me, and I don't need nobody having sexual advances, and I can't
Uh,
understand it with braille or whatever. So nah, I'm good on that
man,
one.
I just text you the person's name, but I don't know. Borrowed a jacket from you back in the day.
Oh no, that nigga ain't. No, hell no. That nigga definitely ain't.
Uh,
That nigga
I
probably
was,
still shook at 5 o'clock. he he'll be all right until I get my Nike windbreaker back.
uh,
That nigga's on punishment, nigga.
oh man. I was just trying to see who was in the circle, man. That's all, man. That's all.
Nah. He ain't in that. He ain't in the McAllen, Basil Hayden, Terramata,
Man,
Duce,
what
Casamigos,
about Jack?
Luna Zool, Maker's Mark. None of them circles.
What about El Toro?
I give him a bottle for
El
himself.
Toro, Chris.
I give him a bottle for himself, and he going about his business.
Man, I guess Christian brothers will fall into that same category, huh?
Yeah, but you know what though, my Christian brothers' feelings, or how I felt about it at the time, I don't even think that they would fall in that circle.
Yeah,
It's
hey,
because you
that's
think
fair.
about
That's fair.
like with Christian brothers back in the day, it was like we'd grab a bottle, or it'd be Othello, it'd be Craig, it'd be Bama, it'd be
Hmm.
Jelani. Like it was literally a small window of people, even within the Christian brothers circle. You know what I'm saying? So,
Yeah, those those only like $12, $13 for a fifth.
hmm
I
no,
remember
when
me and
we
Taylor
found out
one
they
night
had the
wiped
white,
out two of them.
you said you bought
Yeah,
two.
me and Taylor wiped out two one night.
God
Like
damn, two fifths.
quick, quick, yeah, quickly too. Not like we started at like 5 and wrapped it up at 1 in the morning. Nah, now we started at like 8 or 9. We were done by like 11 or 12.
Damn.
Yeah,
That,
that
that's
was
that's a rough night. And
It
dude, I remember we
is.
found out that they had to
It was
clear
only
Christian Brothers.
$26.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we found out they had to clear Christian Brothers in Detroit. And
Yep.
niggas are going to Detroit to get clear Christian Brothers
Man,
because they ain't had that shit in
man,
Lansing, Michigan and shit. That's crazy.
man. Spending gas money to get a bottle of Christian Brothers
That shit
in
was like
Detroit.
$10.
Man. I think we mixed it with the pineapple juice or something.
Yep. Niggas was
Man.
fancy and shit. Only thing we didn't do is
I
add a line,
remember.
nigga. Like everything else, nigga. You was about to say, you
That's
remember
it.
what?
Nah, I remember, man. Like, I think it was a couple people like I did favors for. So, like, to reimburse
Yeah,
me,
Christian Brothers
they
is
got
gifts.
me. Yeah, and I was like looking at them like, man, I drink Christian Brothers because my bank account tells me I have to drink Christian Brothers. Like, if you really appreciated the favor I did for you, and at the time for me, Jack was like top shelf. Like, you
Yeah,
could have Spurs
Jack,
got me a bottle
absolutely.
of Jack. Yeah, Henny. Like,
Great
and
Goose.
it was like, we know you really like Christian Brothers. I mean, yeah,
Nah,
because it's $13
I,
for a bottle and I'm broke.
I
Like,
drink that. I drink that because of poverty.
yeah, like
I don't drink that by
I,
design.
I will say, like, I thought, like, last night was a little bit too much, and I can't get twisted right now because I got some things to do. But when I went and grabbed the makers, I ended up grabbing like quite a few shots for what we had on here. I was like, I'll test it as I go. But then, after I sat down here, I'm tired. I was like, nah, I can't really do it. But like, friend, I got a shot of Ciroc. I got a shot of Maker, even though I had got a fifth yesterday. I think Lunazil, Henny, Tito's. I don't think they had Casamigos. Grey Goose, Jack. I don't think they had Terramana. I know they didn't have Mukai. And of course, they had like Basil Hayden. But I got a half pound of Christian Brothers. It was like $3.29.
Damn.
Now the thing about it though, is because hold on. Hold on. Let me shut my. I'm be right back. I'm gonna shut my camera off. I don't want y'all to see my shorts and my legs.
Show them legs, man. Bust it open for a real
Nah,
one.
nah, man. I don't want the podcast to go viral yet.
Bust it open
Oh,
for a real one.
no, y'all might see them. Okay, hold on. Be right back.
Yeah.
Nah, man, I don't know when I'm gonna drink this.
Mm-hmm. But shoot, we can do it on the next one. If you say which ones you got on this list, we can drink them on the next one. That's gonna be a rough day. We probably gotta do that on a Saturday or Friday or Friday night. Well, yeah, I mean, shout out to the bracket. We was able to get through it. McAllen was the number one overall seed. Basil Hayden came in number two and came in and knocked out all of the competition. I thought Casamigos may have a chance, but they got knocked out early by Duce. And then Terramana, one of my favorite tequilas that I like to drink, got knocked out by Basil Hayden, which is one of my favorite browns to drink. So nice ass bracket, love it. I think we got through it pretty successfully. I might have a little bit opinion about the 8-9, because Herradura could have got through, but Ciroc pushed through. But outside of that, it was
We
dope.
got to get Diddy to win.
Yeah, man. I think it
So
was all
here's the
about
Christian brothers.
it was
Look,
definitely
here's
all
the
about
Christian
that.
brothers.
Oh, is that what?
Well,
That's the Christian
here's the
Brothers.
Christian brothers. It's
Mm-hmm.
since 1882,
Okay,
$3.29 for a half pint.
that's what
So
I'm talking about.
man, I don't think I done had this. Oh man, when did I start at the job? 05. Man, I probably. I think at least by the time I got to the department I'm in, like now it was just 2010. So I'll say, man, it's been at least 15 years.
Mm-hmm.
I apologize to my stomach in advance.
Are you gonna take a shot for the culture?
And for our little bracket and everything,
That's what
and
I'm talking
because I don't know when else I would actually like drink it,
about. Mm-hmm.
man, it's whew,
is it
whew,
is it everything that you thought it would be and more?
I, I haven't taken it yet.
That's true.
I'm trying to. I really should have had a shot glass. I don't know why I'm taking it to the air.
Hey, it's your shit. Shit. Fuck 'em. Shit.
Ooh, ooh,
How was it? Was it was everything you thought it would be and more?
ooh. It's everything I thought it was gonna be, but not in a good way.
Motherfucking Christian brothers. Now I feel like grabbing a goddamn bottle of that shit. That's funny. Oh
Ooh.
shit.
I'm gonna have to. This is gonna be one of these when like I'm gonna be sitting around one day, and this is gonna be sitting around 6 months from now, and I might have to tell myself like, man, you're not a brokey, like you're not rich, but you're
Brokey.
not broke. You don't have to drink this $3.29 bottle of liquor. It's okay to get rid of it.
Mm-hmm.
I think I think it might still be around 4th of July. So, we don't have we have a couple people come over 4th of July. I
Mm-hmm.
might bring it up and set it up as something for people to drink.
That's funny. I
Oh,
remember
that
one.
is.
I can't think of the name of it. It was some liquor. I was like, oh, like girls are like this one. Nigga, every time I bring that mug to somewhere, that mug I can't remember the name of it. It was something bad, like it would never get drank. But it wasn't that I was like, it's only $20. But every single time that nobody is drinking, that's how I feel like that Christian Brothers would sit on your damn cabinet.
Yeah, laugh. Woo, that is.
That ain't
Woo, that
it.
ain't it, man. Like, whew, I feel. Oh,
Hell no.
yeah. When we sign off for this, I might have to go. I might have to. Oh, wait, though. I forgot though. I got let's see. What product you say? Chase liquor or more liquor? I did get a half pound of Lunazil because I had got a shot because then she's like, oh yeah, we got shots too. And I had already had to grab a half pint for me. And she's like, well, do you still want it? I was like, oh, you know what? Go ahead, let me keep it. So you
Mm-hmm.
know what, man? I'm gonna look at like fucking around, be twisted. Um, I gotta put away the aftertaste of the Christian bar.
Yeah,
I'm gonna tell John
at
about this
least
later.
The Lunazoo is smooth, so that at least get that out, get that taste up out of your mouth. Pause.
Yeah, that's better. Woo. I'm gonna
All
tell
right,
John about this Christian brothers. He ain't gonna believe it.
give it to John. He might drink his shit. Fuck
Yeah.
it.
Nah, he ain't that desperate.
That's funny. John be like, "Hey, I drink, but hey, man."
Like, hey man, I don't like. I ain't that hard. Like,
Hey, no, and I just thought about it too. The shit that Othello, I couldn't remember the other day, but Othello
yeah.
tried to get me to drink some wild Irish rose. That's what I just thought about it right now. And I was
Oh.
like, nigga, I'm not that poor. It's
Whew.
like,
I don't
nah.
even know if I've ever had wild Irish rolls,
Nah,
but
it was $4.
uh,
I don't know if it was it might have been a pint. And I think the fifth was like $6. He was like, man, you want to go in on this on me? I was like, nah, bro, I ain't that poor.
y'all was gonna go in on a $6 bill.
Nigga, just buy it.
Yeah, like I mean, it was bad enough. It would be bad enough going in on a fifth of Christian Brothers that was $12 or $13. But if
Oh
it's
shit.
$6,
Yeah, that nigga was
it's
serious too. I was
hey,
like, nah, man, just go ahead and get the pint. You can drink that by yourself, nigga.
here go my three on it.
Nigga gotta get
That's
changed for a
fine.
five and shit.
Right, like, hey man, I only got a 5, man. You want to give me my 2 back? Ooh, man,
Oh shit.
that's
Well,
funny.
thank you everybody for tuning in the Reality or Not podcast with the big homie Ed. We got through the liquor challenge. Got more podcasts coming up too. Make sure you like, subscribe, but just check us out whenever you want to. We always talking about some regular shit that regular niggas do. Talk to you soon.
Peace.